Okay, hey folks. Sorry for the slightly low-ish start. Um, that's just kind of my vibe sometimes. But yeah, so we are going to work on doing a quick PR review today. I'm super excited. Got a PR from a new contributor. I think I should double check. To the Spark Testing Base project, which is a project I've been working on for a really long time. And it's to help people write more reliable data pipelines, which is obviously something that I care about a lot. Um, so yeah, we will we'll work on that. Should be fun. Uh, Spark testing base PR review. Okay, cool. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to GitHub. It's down here. Switch to terminal, but really just monitor view. And it's gonna be, I think, Golden K Spark testing base. There we go. And let's go. Oh, I wanted to turn on. One second. I'm gonna try and get the treadmill working. Oh, okay, cool. Damn it. So close. Ugh. Okay. Power cycle it because I don't know why, but that seems to be needed after a little bit. And there we go. That is live. Okay. Feature 404. Oh, it's an auspicious feature number. Prox equals on structs, timestamps, big decimal, tolerance, and custom show support. So this is exciting. Max. Okay, cool. So this adds this. Love this. Love this. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. So far, yeah. Um, doot, doot. Um, so yeah, this is um that's solid. So val unequal RDD comes from expected index value join result index value. So let's see here. Okay, I guess we don't need the index, so that's good. What else does this change? Not much? Okay. Okay. Um, this looks fine to me. Like it's an unnecessary change, but it is a little better, strictly speaking. So that's good. But the change is not related to the functionality here. Okay. So, gotcha. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay, that logic makes sense too. We separated out creating the data frame from the showing. So this is needed change. That makes sense. And then approx equals. Um, yeah. Okay, this takes these two, I thought we added a third parameter. Oh wait, the third parameter was custom show. Okay, yeah, that seems fine. If okay, so big decimal. So this is only max acceptable tolerance should be less than 1. Okay. So I guess my one thing here, yeah. Yeah, okay. Where is it? It might be good to have a default value for call timestamp, just in case anyone was using this API directly, but optional / minor. Okay, cool. Keep going here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I need to look up the methods on Big Decimal because I don't remember them. Big Decimal. Where is compare? Okay. Okay. So here we go. What we're saying is if D1 compared to O2 is not 0, and if D1 subtract O2 as instance abs compare to new. Okay. So if it's greater than 0, yeah, that sounds good. I had to look up compare to numerically less than, equal to, or greater than. So if it's greater than 0, then it's 1, and so then it's the case. And since we took the absolute value of it, then yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see here. What would happen if they were both -32, -2, +32? Okay, makes sense. Okay. So here, before we took the absolute value of get time, and here we use instant instead. The other one here is that before we sort of did this hack. Okay. Okay. This is good, and separating out tolerances makes a lot of sense. Doot. Um, yeah. Max acceptable tolerance. Yeah, let's add a comment here. Okay. This seems like a good improvement. In the release notes, we should also make note of this. Since before, tall was used. For timestamp as well. We could do the hacky thing where we copy tall over to tall timestamp for default tolerance for default, but I think this is fine, provided make a note of it. Note of it. Well, this is really solid. Okay, and then otherwise, okay, and this is the recursive structure for structs. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, here we've added a bunch of rows and a bunch of reasonable comparisons. Similarly, we've added this to the sample. Love it. Love it. Okay, so I guess our review here really is going to be, I like this. I like this. It seems like a really good improvement. Let's see here. What we do, compose Spark testing base. Let's write some. How do you feel about adding some things to release notes.md? The next target version. I think we'd also want to bump the major version to our next. Since we're breaking the old API a little bit, so the new version would be our testing version. would be, whoa. Cool. So this is a, like, more or less, hells yeah, this looks awesome. Thanks for working on this. Some minor notes. Approve and run. And so, yeah, cool. It's going to run through CI. And this looks certainly interesting, I would say. I think overall it'll make for a more accurate and better tests, and that's good for everyone. Okay. So on that note, I guess I'm gonna wrap up. It's 4:40 on a Friday. I don't really want to do too much more work stuff today. This is borderline work. But I should circle back and make sure I've got all of my like emails and Slack comments addressed before I sign off. So I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna be back maybe in like half an hour, maybe an hour. And I'll try and do a little bit on maybe model serving or something like that. And just wrapping that up. So thanks everyone. I'll see you around.